Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have the FMS Ranger. I want to thank, before I do anything else, I want to thank David from FMS about this plane. He has let me use this plane to come out here and fly it and show it off for you guys. This is very much a beginner plane. If you couldn't tell, it's a high wing plane, and this plane is definitely used for people that are just starting out. If you are new to the hobby, this one in particular would be even better in my opinion, and because you don't have to go out, buy a radio. If you don't have a radio or battery or anything else, it comes with everything ready to go. It's very simple. This has the radio with it, which has just a few little switches on it, nothing crazy, and of course a 1300 milliamp 3S battery. But what's nice about this plane, guys, is you see these right here. Yeah, these right here make it easy so you don't have to bring any tools out here to screw anything in. They bolt in right here to the plane, which makes it nice, right? And then of course on the bottom here, and I've already got this hooked up just so y'all know, just to make it easy. But on the bottom, you have these little tabs right here, and they will hook right in here to the bottom of the plane. So nothing is needed. Bring it out here, you bind it up to your radio, and you're ready to go. Sturdy landing gear here on the front and the back. This is flexible, so nothing to worry about when it comes to landing. It can take it. And of course inside it comes with your FMS receiver. And if you can see that, that is the Reflex version 3. Now what's nice about that, guys, is that has 3 different modes. One is a optimized mode, which is basically like AS3X, so it gives you a little bit of stability in the air. Then you have a stabilized mode, which is like AS3X but with safe, so that would be your safe where it rolls back over for you. And then of course you have your gyro off for the people that don't want a gyro at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this thing in the air. I'm going to hook this all up, and I'll show you how easy this thing is to fly. All right, guys, I got it all bound up. Now, whether you're a beginner or a long-time pilot, one thing I always do every time, no matter what, I will check to make sure that everything is working in the right direction. So if I go right on the stick, my aileron will go up. If I go left on the stick, left aileron will go up. For my elevator, if I go pull back, goes up, down, right, left, right for the rudder. I do that every time, and I have power. Now it's a little bit thicker out here. This is a little bit rougher grass and dirt, but with these wheels that are bigger, and they're kind of a softer foam, which is nice, it should have no issues getting off the ground. Should be nice and easy. And just to show you guys the switch here, right? So if I go all the way down, that is my stabilized mode, which it'll try to right itself. So we'll get this thing going. And that took off without a problem. Plenty of power on this thing. And I'm just going to come in nice and easy with it. It's quiet. And what's nice about this plane being quiet is if you're going in an area where people don't appreciate the noise from a plane or an RC, you know. And it'll roll and do everything that you want it to do, guys. I know it's a trainer plane, but it does not matter. Here's flying inverted. In fact, I bet I could even get this thing to hover a little bit. It's not what it's meant to do, but yeah, plenty of power. It'll hover, which is ridiculous for a trainer plane, but I'm telling you right now. All right, now I'll show you guys the stabilized mode. Let's just say that I am upside down and screwed up, and flip, and there it goes. I don't know if you saw that. I'll try that again in just a minute, but we'll get it back down where it's inverted. Come back around. And flip, and there it goes. So if you don't want to sit here and fly outside of stabilized mode, you don't have to. Put it in stabilized mode. It's going to limit your bank angles. You're not going to be able to roll it. You're not going to be able to flip it, nothing. But it's great for beginners. And just so you know, this, like I said, this thing has plenty of speed. It's not a speed demon, it's not meant for that, but that's full speed right there. And I would guarantee that that's probably about a 55-mile-per-hour plane, somewhere around there. And easy to land. Even though it doesn't have flaps, it slows down pretty quick. A little touch and go. Whoa, got a little squirrel there for a minute, guys. Sorry about that. I'm going to land this for you guys just to show you. And that's the only issue with some of the tall grass out here, guys. Now, if you guys have a field where it's asphalt, then great. We got a little street over here. We can take off from here and I'll show you. Actually, let me put this nose coat on. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We got the nose cone back on, not a problem. But you got this little, again, doesn't take much room to take off. This is a STOL plane, guys, short takeoff or landing. And I would recommend this all day for any newbie out there. All right, guys, we're gonna bring this in. And just like that. All right, guys, wanted to showcase this a little bit just to show you guys what this thing can do. It's a great plane, like I said, all you beginners out there, and I'll leave the link for this in the description. All right, guys, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.